Hi guys, today we're going to do math lesson 4-7. So make sure you have your 4-7 worksheet and a pencil. Alright, we're going to start off by watching a video, and today's lesson is going to be about two fewer. Alright, so let's listen and we'll answer the questions as we go along.
The frame. Let's count together to find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 birds. Why are there X's on 2 birds? They tell that 2 birds were removed. How many birds are there now? Let's count together.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What number is 2 fewer than 8?
So we just said it. So we had 8 and we removed 2 of them. That's 2 fewer than 8. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
6 is 2 fewer than 8. How many birds do you see?
Alright, boys and girls, look at the tens frame. If it's full, how many birds is that without counting? If a tens frame fits 10 things, that means it's going to be how many? Alright, let's see.
Let's count together. 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There are 10 birds. How do you know 2 birds were removed?
Boys and girls, how do we know that 2 of them were taken out? Could it be these X's right here? Let's see.
2 of the birds have X's on them. What number is 2 fewer than 10?
Okay, let's see if you can answer that. 2 fewer than 10 is... I'll let you count. All right, let's see if you have the right answer.
8 is 2 fewer than 10.
Good job.
How can you check the answer?
How can you check to make sure that this number is correct? Think about it. Let's see if you can guess what she's going to say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 birds. When you remove 2 birds from the frame, you have 2 fewer birds than you had before.
So 2 things to remember, boys and girls. When we're saying fewer, that means that we're removing some. We're taking some out. And the other thing she didn't tell you was that in order for you to check your answer, all you have to do is just count, right? And count and make sure that you counted correctly. So it's okay to count things twice. All right, let's go ahead and practice a little bit on my ladybug here. All right, so I have some tiles, and we're going to start off by counting how many tiles. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 tiles, and we're going to remove 2 of them because we want to do 2 fewer, right? So let's take 2 of them out. So maybe I should put 6 over here because we want to say what is 2 fewer than 6. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is 2 fewer than 6. All right. So when we took these two out, we are doing 2 fewer, and this would be our answer. We say 4 is 2 fewer than 6. All right, so let's do another one. We're going to erase these two numbers, and we're going to have a little bit more. See, can you see those? All right, I just added a few more. So first, before we do 2 fewer, we have to count how many in the big group. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this time there's 8. And we're going to write that at the end because that's how many we started with, okay? And then we're going to do 2 fewer, so we're going to take 2 of them out. And that's what it says, blank is 2 fewer, so we have to take 2 of them out. And now let's count and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 6. So 6 is 2 fewer than 8. All right, good practice. Let's go ahead and take out our math page. Let's erase this right here. And you're going to need 4-7 and your pencil. I'm going to use my marker so you can see it better. We're going to skip this part of the page because we already practiced this. And we're going to go ahead and write our name on this side. And then let's flip our page over to this side and get started here. All right, I'll give you just a few more seconds to write your name. And I will put some of this stuff away so it's not in our way. All right, so let's go ahead and start off with the big number. And then obviously this is going to be the smaller number because we're going to remove 2 of them, okay? So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's go ahead and trace the 7. All right, now pretend that we're going to take 2 of them away. So we're going to take this one and this one away. And let's see how many are left. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to put 5 over here on this side. 5 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And don't forget that when we're talking about 2 fewer, that means we're going to take 2 away. It's almost like when you have candy and you eat them, that's the same thing. So whenever you have a bag of candy and you start to eat it, the bag of candy starts to get smaller, right? Or anything that you eat. Okay, so let's go ahead and count how many there are here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There are 3 yellow counters. That's what we're starting with. And then we're going to do 2 fewer. So that means we got to take 2 of them away. And how many are left, boys and girls? What's that? Just 1. So we're going to put 1 here. And we're going to write the number 1 here. All right, good job. All right, now let's do, what are these, spiders? We're going to do the spiders. So, boys and girls, if a tens frame is full, we don't have to count it because we already should know how many there are, right? There are 10. I hope that you guessed correct. So let's go ahead and write 10. And then we're going to cross 2 of them out. All right, after you cross those 2 out, we're going to count how many are left. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So don't forget, let's write 8 first so we don't forget. And then we're going to draw 8 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And if I'm going fast, boys and girls, like I've always told you, you can always pause the video. I gotta get it, make sure that it's not too long. All right, so for this one's it looks tricky, but we do have one thing we know. We know that there's that many butterflies here. So let's count those first. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do that. Let's write 5. And back here they want to do what they want us to write what is 2 fewer than 5. So if we take 2 butterflies out, we're going to have 1, 2, 3 butterflies left. So we're going to write draw in 3 butterflies, 3 circles, and then we're going to write the 3 in there. Okay, and then over on this side they're going to want to know 2 more. What is 2 more than 5? So if we were to add 2 more circles here, what would that be? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to write a 7 in here. Make sure my paper doesn't move. And then we're going to draw in 7 counters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so boys and girls, today you have learned what is 2 fewer. 2 fewer means that you're going to take 2 away from the group that you started with. Okay, great job everyone. Don't forget to take a picture of your work on Seesaw.